Hello, and welcome to the Noted demo. I'm going to show you what goes into making a note. The first part of a note is the icon found in the upper left-hand corner of the note. In the settings panel, we can select this drop-down for icon status, and we can select any icon we'd like to choose from. There are 20 plus icons to choose from, and you can be as general or as specific as you'd like. In this case, let's select Fix. The next part of a note is the header topic. So let's go ahead and add something in here. Let's say Skybox. Next, we want to say who this note is for. Under team members, you can click this drop-down and you can select. In this instance, let's choose Aaron. And just a reminder, if you leave it as none, it doesn't designate it to anyone in particular. This is also used for sorting later on. Now that we have a team member selected, let's leave our message. How about, the Skybox is using the wrong material, let's fix this in the next refinement pass. Once you've left a message for someone, don't forget to mark the priority level. So if we click on the drop-down, we have a few here. We have basic note, low priority, high priority, and fixed. Don't forget to mark things as fixed because this will help with sorting later on. But for this instance, let's leave it as high priority. Note visibility is pretty straightforward. If you click on the drop-down, you can have show in editor, hide in game, show in editor, show in game, or hide all notes. And this will affect any note that is in the scene. And the last note setting we have here is note size. So if I set this to 0.2, you can see it makes it significantly smaller. But for the sake of this, let's just leave it as 1. Now that we know how to set a note, let's focus on sorting and finding notes in the level. This is an awesome feature. So we can sort by icon status, an individual icon, or all icons, team members, all team members, or an individual team member, by priority levels, all notes, basic through high, and fixed. So currently there are 9 notes in the entirety of this scene. So these settings are set to the most general possible. It gives me 9 results, so I know there are 9 in the entirety of the scene. If you want to interact with any of these finds that it has in the sort feature, just click on their drop-down tab, and it'll tell you the header of the note, and it'll tell you the actual actor name in scene, and you can actually find it by clicking on this magnifying glass right here. Okay, so in this instance, it brought us to Aaron. So I know I had asked Aaron to take care of some things for me in the texture department, and let's just say Aaron specifically. And okay, very good. So I get 4 results for Aaron and textures, and this is one of them. So what do I want to know? I just kind of want to check in and see what's going on. So right off the bat, I could select this and I could check out the priority of the notes, but I could go directly to fixed and see how many of those 4 are fixed. And it looks like just 1 is. Now if I click on this little magnifying glass, once again it'll hop right to it. So this was a missing TV texture, and I can see that that texture is actually there. So that's all good. Aaron's doing a good job. And just to showcase a few more things, I will go back to all notes, and let's just hop over to a different one, see what's going on there. So this is missing something. Yes, it looks like another texture is missing here, but it's a low priority note, so she'll take care of that at some other point. Let's see, I think Nick had some things going on, so let's select Nick, and let's just do everything Nick has available. And it looks like I have a couple things, and let's see, there's an error that hasn't been fixed yet, but there's a player model right here, and it looks like, yep, it's been labeled fixed. So just as a reminder, if it's labeled green, it is fixed, but it also adds this designation in. So when you're searching stuff, you can see if it's already been fixed. Let's see what's going on with this error though. Okay, so it seems like there's a lamppost BP. So I'm gonna go ahead and press G here, and oh, yep, there it is. There is my error. And I can see that that's a problem, and it's a high priority, so he needs to get on that pretty soon, but I'm sure he has it covered. But that covers the basics of the sort feature. Alright, that brings the demo to a close, and don't forget to check us out on the Unreal Marketplace.